Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be seeing whether a Formica fusca or a Phaidoli big-headed ant colony will win. Let's find out now.
The Queen has raised her first brood. These loyal subjects will lay the foundations of what could one day be a great subterranean empire.
Alright, so here's our Queen's chamber. We're gonna dig down to the food to get food for more generations of workers. Okay, send the first group down. Collect all the pill-looking things. Alright, place some workers for the second generation. Right. Okay, hatch more workers out, get the food. Pump them out like a machine gun. More workers. Worker, I like a blame, I like a bloom. More room for more workers, let's go. Yep, okay, keep it going. Let's make some food store, let's go. Hurry it up. We ain't got time to spare. Right, okay, yep. Okay, collect the food quick. More soldiers, let's make some soldiers now. Quick, hurry up, let's go. Alright, we should have our first soldier. Let's exit the nest now. Okay. This is what the outside looks like. This is our nest entrance. Okay. This is our stinky enemy, the big-headed ants. Okay, see how it is. Let's send our battalion of workers to get some food, you know. Because we're hungry as hell, you know. Alright. Marching up to the aphid farm to get some honeydew, I think, whatever it's called. Alright. So tough. Okay, back to the nest. Fill in that last worker spot. Okay, now we're really starving, so I'm gonna undo that. Okay, now I'm gonna wait till they enter the nest. Okay, now place it. Alright, so basically, the plan to attack the Phaidoli colony is to not have too many workers and soldiers, but rather have a small legion, but all very high level. Because that's basically the strategy for every Formica fusca gameplay. Because basically, Formica fusca isn't very good when it comes to battling, so it's better off just making their health really high. So this was one of the first dangers we had to face off by the start. Was a tiger beetle, I think, or some sort of beetle, and they can do insane damage. As you can see, just took on a worker in 2 bites. I'd say this guy's very annoying, especially to get food. So yeah. Anyways, he was easy pickings because my colony is too sigma for him, of course, you know. So after a while, he got murdered, you know. Easy peasy. Anyways, back to the aphid farms. You gotta kill ladybugs so they don't eat your aphids. So after that, I just majestically found a sigma scorpion. And I went to go eat it, right? Nothing's wrong with that, right? Something very unhappy happened, and this gigantic ant, I think is the African stink ant, decided to pop out of nowhere. And he hurts a lot, so I guess I couldn't eat the scorpion because of this little beast. Anyways, we returned back to the nest. So now, I'm just seeing where you guys are going. I don't know what they're doing, they're just walking around doing nothing. It's gonna be easy pickings again.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Alright, so we gotta rack up on food right now to expand our soldier force. Because if you can't see, they have so many soldiers already. That's not very good. Big-headed major, they're pretty strong, and they have like an ability where they can just attack really fast and boost the speed of nearby allies. As you can see, they took down that thing with less numbers and way faster than I did. So that's pretty scary. But we have a huge army too. We're bigger and stronger. So after that, I found this gigantic pocket of food. And I was expecting a big enemy, but no, just some earwigs. So that was easy pickings, of course, you know. Our colony is too elite. Anyways, this would give us so much food that I'm pretty sure we just like made all the soldiers we needed. There's a lot of food. To the point where I had to make entirely new chambers for them.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Anyways, I tried to make the tunnels look as natural as possible, but here is when I first met these little guys.
A skirmish between colonies has broken out.
Surprise attack, so I could have almost died here. A bunch of level 3 just swarmed in, so got a bit nervous here. But of course, we prevailed because we are the most Sigma ants of the undergrowth, and they immediately lost to our immense stronghold. And now we are going to retaliate, because this will not be unnoticed. Entering our nest without permission is like illegal. And as you can see, it was a big Sigma battle, because they're pretty tiny, but they move so fast. So anyways, I just kept pushing and pushing from on here. I always put pressure on them, because if you let the ally get too much food, they'll infinitely respawn. So, for example, I ran out of food here, so I had to emergency send the workers to get some caterpillars. Sometimes you have to work smarter, not harder. So, right before I put them away, I had to send a little battalion here to distract these guys while I got food. Or to lower their numbers at least. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate the narrator? Like, this is the best narrator in the world. Anyways, easy pickings again. I accidentally placed the workers in the wrong spot, so we're getting no food. Anyways, if you made it this far, which is very unlikely for some reason, because no one watches the whole video. Anyways, subscribe if you're here, I guess. So here, they got very distracted and the queen was left alone here. So, you know, I had to, just take a little peek in there, you know.
The ants will fight.
So I ran in there, started beating the crap out of the queen. El Queen, Loki El Queen though. Here I got so close to winning, I thought it was over. But very unfortunately, I didn't realize there was a pretty big army behind me. And that was not very nice. As you can hear, there's lots of popping noises. That would be the cocoons hatching, meaning there's a lot of workers and enemies heading our way. I also got randomly attacked by this gigantic scorpion that scared me. So yeah, we were so close to winning. And as I had to beat the living, you know, out of this scorpion, completely decimated. Well, I guess you can give us some food. Okay, you're that big and you're 55 food. That can give us 1 ant, okay. Anyways, this little sucker came back, so I had to, you know, show him who's boss, you know, by sending my big boy ant to them, you know. Anyways, these little idiots decided to surprise attack me again. And I think I almost died here, actually.
The skirmish between colonies has broken out.
Anyways, I got enraged, you could say, because it's the second sneak attack, so I had to send my whole entire army, not just soldiers, the whole thing. Anyways, I kept some workers behind just in case we need some food, because you gotta think smarter and harder, you know. Anyways, these guys, they're hella annoying. They're so tiny and you can't see them. For some reason, with their size, they're so strong. A tiny level 3 little major can kill 2 Fusca ants in like seconds, so I don't know why. And fun fact while we're here, I actually caught a Fusca queen and some Zarakia queen, and they actually have some cocoons and pupa, you would say, and some larvae. So expect a video for that soon. I was talking about the Fusca and the Zarakia. I've never had such a fast-growing ant before. I've never seen that before. Like, genuinely. Cocoon in the first 2 weeks, or like 3 weeks, is insane. I've never seen that before. Maybe it could be the queen's wing muscles feeding, I don't know. Maybe it's a different species that I don't know, you know. Anyways, Here I had to clap up these little big-headed ants because they're dookie at the game. And here's when I realized, I'm at like 20 food, I'm gonna die. So I had to send my my little soldiers to get some foodies. And I realized, oh, it's a very good chance to kill this idiot queen. So my ants ran in there. And you can tell, there's so many ants in there that no matter what, the queen is getting killed today. I had victory in my grasp. This annoying little queen who would send her thousands of workers every 5 seconds to sneak attack me was about to die. Low-key, could not be me, you know? Anyways, I thought I was gonna die here, but it turns out that was all their army. Like, they had no more food left. So no more food equals no more workers spawning in. So a big smile entered my face, you know? And at last, the queen was alone with no one to defend her. And she was bashed and stabbed by the pinches of my mighty ants until she fell. The empire's fallen. But in the end, our Formica Fusca ants prevailed all the undergrowth and survived all the challenges and defeated our superiors.